Hey guys and gals, it's me, George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man. And we have some snow coming. 3 to 6 inches tonight into tomorrow. And I had this snowblower brought over today, last minute. I've already done a couple of things to it. When they brought it in, the choke was stuck. I've got that freed up now so that it works properly. And it actually did pop over a couple of times and I shot some starting fluid in it, but I'm thinking that it probably has the cylinders washed down. It doesn't seem to have a whole lot of compression. I'm going to pull a plug out, check it, probably light the cylinder on fire as I pull it over to get rid of all the fuel in there, so we're starting off clean. Maybe dribble a little oil down in there to help with the compression and see what we can do. So I thought I'd take you along with me. Hold on to your hats, as here we go. So let's pull a spark plug out, see what it looks like. My guess is it's probably kind of wet. Well, actually, it looks dry around the firing tip itself. Let me shine my light down in there a little bit. Yeah, it's wet down in the cylinder wall. So I'm going to light it off. Pull over the engine. And see if we can get the fuel out of there that's sitting in there. Well, it looks drier in there now than it was. Now, just for the fun of it, I told you I got a pop out of it. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, it's got a good spark. Real good spark. I'm going to shoot a little bit of starting fluid down in there, mixed with that oil. See what happens. There we go. Yeah. I wonder if you got diaphragm carburetor yet. You probably just stop. Yep, I'm thinking probably the diaphragm under the carburetor is bad. So I'm going to take the carburetor, the gas tank, and all that good stuff off, and take a look at that. I'll bring you back in a moment. Okay, so what we're going to do is take the gas tank off, because the diaphragm and everything for the carburetor is between the carburetor and the gas tank. So the first thing I like to do is kind of clean around the edges here a little bit. Get rid of all the gobbledygook. And on this one, appears there's only 3 screws. There's 1 on that side. And then there's 2 on the back side, which you can't see, but you'll be able to see where they go in a moment. I would normally take the carburetor and everything off, but the bottom screw on this carburetor is really hard to get at with the fuel tank in place. That's why I'm removing the tank first. Okay, so I decided to take these screws out anyway. This one under here, I got it started with a screwdriver, and then I worked it out with my fingers, and this one up here came out with screwdriver. As you can see right here, this is the kind of head they have on them. This is an old machine. Now I have the carburetor loose from the gas tank, but now we got to take this piece here off, the throttle linkage. I thought I'd show you that. This part here, so I can remove the carburetor the rest of the way. And it's just a matter of taking this screw out here, like that. And then I'm going to disconnect this part right up here. And let me see which end is easier to do. I guess we're going to take it off right there, and it also has a little spring in there. I need my needle nose pliers, which are on the ground. So I'm going to take the spring out first, I guess, if I can. Very carefully and very gingerly. There's the spring. Now I just have to be able to turn this linkage enough, and this just hooks, this linkage here hooks to the governor. Alright, so now we've got that all disconnected. Now I should be able to remove the carburetor from the tank. Once I get this crankcase breather moved off, there we go. Now we should be able to lift the carburetor right out of there. And there it is. Oh yeah. Look at how wonderful the screen is on the bottom of that. That nice or what? And it's even coming apart. So you gotta wonder what it's like up inside. And this one does not have a diaphragm here per se. It's just all gasket material. Oh yeah. Not good. I don't think I have another one of these kind of carburetors. So what I need to do, let me back you up here. What I really need to do is take this carburetor apart the rest of the way. And yeah, that's all really crunchy stuff there. So look at that. Gotta wonder what it's like down inside the tank. Okay, I'll bring you back. Yeah, look at the gunk down in there. That's ostensibly what would be the float bowl. I haven't finished emptying out the fuel tank, but I can tell you that there's lots of gunk down in there. Trying to get the light to shine in there so you can see down in there too, but it's hard to get the light and the camera in the same spot at the same time. But you get the idea. There's lots of junk. Yeah. See the crud on the side there? Not good. And it's the same way down inside. Oh, and you wonder what the gas looks like that came out of it. Well, most of the gas was clear, but look at the crud in the bottom. There's water down in there and lots of junk that got mixed in with it when they put the new gas in. I'm saying that this snowblower was sitting for quite a while, probably with the tank empty. See the junk that's coming out? Not good. This is not going to be a quickie fix, that's for sure. The tank needs to be taken out, and probably the best way to get it cleaned, I don't know, take it out and rattle all kinds of stones and stuff in there. Won't be running today, that's for sure. And I showed you the carburetor already. Look at the grungy stuff on there. And the end of this. Yep, not good. Not good. And the carburetors that I have are for the shorter, smaller gas tanks like are used on push mowers. So the parts are not interchangeable at all. I'll have to call the owner and see what he wants to do. This ain't going to be a quickie fix, and I don't expect it's going to be super cheap. Thanks for watching. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Bye for now.